think we should be back now. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to add my hat. Apologies, I totally forgotten about adding my hat there. Alright, hello and welcome back to Tinkleberry Does Memes. I'll just say that because it's a little bit easier than the title that I had beforehand. But in today's episode we're going to be doing some trans memes, as I've stockpiled too much, I tell you. I've stockpiled too much. And sadly I cannot, use the mobile version of Reddit to get the memes now. Because, oh no, it's now not allowing me to do that for some reason. You cannot transfer memes, or I think it's because I've ran out of room or something. I'm not sure. But we're gonna be jumping in to some memes today. I actually need to that's the wrong thing, that's viewer attack there, do apologize. Alright, I actually need to see how the sizing is for this, because we have so many memes that I actually need to make sure they're actually working, I tell you. Okay, it is actually working. Alright, so the first one we're going to be starting off with here is, what if being cis was a phase? He was asking too many questions. Classic, I tell you. You know what, I've seen this meme format so many times, I tell you. Oh wait, you turned to ash. I just noticed that. You got turned to ash. I don't know what happens in Family Guy, but it's chaos. So I don't like the art style, too. Never liked the art style. Alright, this one was a meme it's not really a meme. It's more like an information thing. And if anyone remembers, this is trans memes and knowledge. So this one I wanted to bring up because it was quite very, singy. This is Pink News. The Salvation Army urged members to be quiet about their anti-gay beliefs because they harm fundraising efforts. This is back in 2018, that one. That was they still do that. They're actually, I've been to one recently, and the prices are atrocious. They're like, I don't even know if the money's actually going to, most of the charity stuff that they say. I was homeless in the winter with no hat or gloves. SAA refused to let me in to eat holiday meal with other homeless folks, or even pick a hat or gloves from donations for homeless folks because I am trans. Local food shelf was closed that day, so I didn't eat. Dang SA, Salvation Army. Now I wanted to bring that one up because, I saw it and I thought, you know what, this is really impactful, I might as well show it off. Because it is boys when they they're bored. I tell you, sometimes you need that Monster Energy juice, I tell you. Sometimes you need that Monster Energy juice. I personally cannot have Monster Energy juice because it is bad for my heart. Aside from my huge dysphoria, I am just a ordinary girl. That moment when you are just doing your job at the grocery store, but a really cute fanboy walks up and starts flirting with you heavily and puts their super soft hand on your touch-starred hand. The sweat be pouring. When I wear a skirt as a joke, but I get euphoria instead. It'd be like that, I tell you, it'd be like that. How to sit like a proper boy. I tell you, these ones were actually given to me by someone taking a screenshot on their phone, so that's why they're terrible resolution. I did a twin. This is my final form. I've become a femboy. Meow with me, twin. Meow, meow. Burp. Meow. Okay, I was wondering where the thing went there. Oh, it's because I zoomed in. I forgot, because you zoom in, the little side bits disappear. Girls on Halloween. Cat girl. Boys on Halloween. Cat maid. You can tell the difference, I tell you. You can tell the difference. Local fanboy on his way to give you HRT. That is a good fanboy right there. That is a good fanboy. They're doing a service out there. Everyone give a salute. Everyone give a salute, I tell you. They're doing a national service out there better than the government does sometimes. Or who said that? Who said that? Babe, it's Friday. It's actually Sunday now. Time for your estradiol valorate. There we go. Sorry, I was just taking a little sniff there of singing to clear my nose a bit. Not a meme or anything, but as of yesterday afternoon, I'm officially on HRT, trans noises. That is good. That is good. That is a success right there. That is a success right there, I tell you. I tell you, it's been a little while since I last did one of these, so I do apologize if I'm a little bit awkward for this. It's actually a lot better because I have it actually enlarged this time. A little larger from last time. So it's a little bit easier to see. Sleep? No, I need to steal memes from pretty trans girls. You know what? Understandable. I've been stockpiled. I probably have like at least 14k memes stockpiled, from memes that are questionable to happy memes, sad memes. I have all the memes in the server. This is just basically my meme dumping ground, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, I forgot that I needed to... There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Place that there. And place that there. You know what I forgot to actually do? I forgot to put on the background music. How could I tell you? How could I? Let me see if I can find my other music. I have 2 sets of music that I can pick from. But trying to find the other set, I tell you, is like a pain in the butt. Let's see. Is it in there? No, that's not the right thing. Trash, no. You know what, I don't... Oh wait, is it in my stuff? No, that's just thumbnails. Yeah, I don't actually know where it is, so I'll just turn on the regular Stream Cafe Chill-Up Season. A great jam, if I'm being honest. Would recommend going and checking out Stream Cafe if you just want some music to calm down to, I tell you. As I always say, go check them out, they do some amazing stuff. You know what, I'll actually show them off to now. Stream Cafe music. They do some absolute great stuff. I would recommend checking them out. Oh, I'll showcase them. I'm actually subscribed to them. They do a lot of great music. Some of it's on Spotify, I'm pretty sure, so if you want to check it out, they do some great music. The last music that I was actually using from them, I think was Boy Meets Girl, and that was 8 months ago. They've not made any recent musics, you know. I'm kind of sad about that, but they do some great stuff, and I said do there. I know one of you got bring out. Alright, let's get back into it. Let us get back into it. Luckily, we're not at the sad memes, I tell you, yet. I know when it gets to sad memes because I went into Egg IRL, and I tell you that was the saddest time that I've been in Egg. Also, why does this kind of fit? It semi-fits, and it looks so weird. Alright. Trans fan memes. Something something good girl. Something something euphoria. Trans mass memes. Dang. Just a moment. Let me quickly pick up my socks. Drop to my dong. Oh, that one never gets old. MB memes. Me and the fellow MB. About to destroy gender. Memes about any other gender identities. 404 memes not found. Oh, this is sad, I tell you. This is sad. This is iFunnyCo, I tell you. iFunnyCo. There's some good memes, and I tell you, it's normally very bad memes. Transphobes. HRT is going to cause permanent, irreversible changes to your body. Well, that's but, you know, the first, you know, problematic, you know, puberty-did trans people. Wouldn't want that now, would we? No, we want that. We want that. Every time my mom dad names me in public, I look at her in concern and say, Mom, don't you remember dad name died 10 years ago? She's gone. Uh, Whenever I'm telling a story involving my dead name, not often I use a completely different name. I got at least 3 people thinking my dead name was Sarah, 4 who could swear it was Denise, and a couple of stragglers who are convinced it was Kelly or Lucinda or Abby, etc. The best part is that if I ever do mess up and use my real dead name, nobody's gonna believe it. Now this is 3D chess here. This is 3D chess. Now, I tell you, I started gathering these beams around Transgender Day of Remembrance. Someone I love is trans, and it's a candle. I like this. You know, this it's sad but also nice. If you are transgender, you have to live. You know what? I'll bring my mic a little bit closer. I do apologize. Oh, do apologize if you heard that bing. I have a bell under my mic. It is meant for animals, but I kept it because I thought, you know what, it could be a good thing to welcome people into stream. The problem is, I tell you, I should have got one of those hand ones, I tell you, because this one just likes to cut out whenever I play it with my audio of my mic, and it's really annoying. You have to live. If you accomplish something else, then good. If you accomplish nothing else, then good, but you have to live. This one's nice. This one's wholesome. So I applied for an apartment today, and the landlord is this kind 70-year-old man, and he is like, you have a previous name on this application. He looked at my dead name, and then went, were your parents okay? Why would they choose a boy's name for such a pretty young lady? This one's wholesome. From 2022. Dang, that was a long time ago now. So it's been 4 years, you know, it's almost 2026 now. Sorry if I reminded you of that, you know. Alright, don't look at me yet, dude, I'm still rendering. Me transitioning, low punny. Imagine having the name low punny. Now, I saw this on Twitter, and I thought, you know what, this is hilarious. Forbidden bomb search. It is just a leak, YouTube, it's just a leak. Well, Twitch as well. It's just a leak. I think it's a leak. Actually, is this a spring onion? Let me go check. Is this a spring onion? Spring onion. It is a spring onion. I knew. Yes, it's a spring onion. It's a very large spring onion. That is actually very surprising it can grow to that size. That is very impressive spring onion. Alright, so we have some other memes here. HRG gel is hand tranitizer. Do you all remember in your early 2010s when people were talking about freeing the nipple and that mixed gender sports should become a thing and removal of period tags and all that? True, I remember that. And then some people realized that would mean trans people too, and they instantly decided to revert to bioessentialism 101, and now I have to do what I have to see great in sentences like, well, maybe Jeopardy should be gender segregated because males have a biological advantage in pressing a button. I kinda messed that up there, but you get what I mean. Reminder to all the smelly, sweaty, slobby trans girls, you are valid and hot, and I'll cuddle with any of you. Oh, great time this. Oh no. Is this? Oh no, wait. That's where it starts. It's up here. No wait, this is Egg IRL. Alright. What time are we at actually? It's 14 minutes? Oh, phew. We dodged a bullet. Next stream, we'll be entering Egg IRL. And that, well, next episode as well. I stream these on Twitch and then I export them over, so you know, words. Brain does not want to work now. Alright, but that'd be where we end off here for this episode. So have a nice day, stay safe, for possible moves, next observations, very important. And we'll see you next time, bye bye. And I'll see you next